Hey, this is D from dn'a, and I'm back with Rust. So, the server wiped again. I've gotten myself situated, though, with better stuff than I had before. It's not just hobbled together. I've actually got proper armor, a gun, lots of healing supplies, food items, whatever. So I've got a little island to myself this time, and I built a base, but it's basically only a token base because I had a lot of stone, and the only things you can really use stone for in this game are making arrows, which I did. I have like hundreds of arrows, and barricades, which are used for combat and are really not all that useful. They take a long time to craft, you can't stack them. And then of course you can use them to upgrade your base, which I did. And stone is probably the most cost-effective tier for your buildings. You can make sheet metal and armored as well, but armored uses high quality metal, which is like basically gold in this game. And sheet metal uses a lot of metal fragments, and it's an option. You have to grind a bit for metal fragments, set up a couple quarries, or just go after rocks. I haven't really found quarries to be all that useful, but that's just me. People can also steal your quarries because you can't actually put your quarry inside your building. You can wall it in, but that's it. That's the base right there. Okay. It looks alright, but won't know for sure. Yeah, when I logged on, I heard people bombing. I don't know if it was a sound glitch or if there was actually some raiding going on around me, and it sounded really close, so I was worried that it was my base. Well, I use the word base very liberally, and you'll see why in a minute. Oh, it's taking little damage. Yeah, it's built like shit. And then the crowning feature of the base is this little sign right here with the E cut off at the end because, yeah. Although there is some stuff here. When I wrote that sign there wasn't. We've just basically thrown our crap items in this base. Although I'll take the food. Yeah, well, I'll take food. We got a couple revolvers in here with no ammo, ride helmet, a water pipe shotgun. Water pipe shotgun actually pretty good for defending because you can lock them in here. I did that once. There's a guy standing right outside the door and I opened it, and he came in with a hatchet. Somehow managed to kill me. I'm not sure how. I shot him like 8 times with the semi-auto rifle, but desyncing in this game is real. It's real. When you're really close, it's a bitch. It's pretty hard to hit people because they're not actually where they are. Well, they are, but like each player, depending on your ping, has a different idea of where they are. I'm sure it's universal to first-person shooters, but I don't really play them that much. So I'm not quite sure what my goals are for this episode. I was thinking about doing something different, but since I'd set up on a new server, I figured I'd at least somewhat show it off. Well, the coolest part about this base, that everybody's using, so it's not really all that special, is this. Yeah, pretty rad, right? It can have like ladder hatches. It's super useful. Completely revolutionizes base design. Did I hear a gunshot? Yeah, the nuclear power plant is like right over there, but it's very, very dangerous on this server. There's like a group of 3 or 4 guys running around all the time. I was there the one time and I managed to kill probably about 4 of them before I ran out of healing items, and they've obviously got a spawn very nearby because they were able to keep coming back. Literally harvest 6 water pipe shotguns from them. And yeah, they just kept coming. So I don't really want to hit up the power plant. I think I'm just going to do some gathering. I don't know. I've got an idea for, well, it was going to be this episode, but ended up being postponed because I couldn't get it to work. They've got a new game mode called Battle Royals, and they last slightly longer than what I normally like to record for an episode, but that's what editing is for. I can just cut out the boring parts. You start off naked with a torch. I think I'll do that for the next episode. I've played it a few times. I haven't had much luck because you're basically running around with a torch and a bandage, and you have to run to like pre-made buildings, gather loot, get guns and armor as quickly as you can, and then move towards the center. because there's like a wall of radiation that'll kill you if you fall behind it, and it's fast. Like, you can't keep up if you fall behind. So, yeah, that game mode's, it's not bad. It's not bad. And there's also a Battlefield server that I play on occasionally. Been doing really well on it lately. I've kind of got headshots down ever since they added the 4x zoom scope for the bolt action. Prior to that, I just had hollow sights and it was kind of hit or miss, literally. When you're shooting at people who are like 2 pixels tall. That was stone, right? Yeah, okay. Stone's pretty much useless to me. Yeah, this is my little island. What is... Oh, I thought it was a sleeping bag. I was going to say, no! No sleeping bags on my island. I do not want that. Probably also got a lot of water. So yeah, this episode I'm just, again, making sure that the recordings work. Because it took me a long time to get the first episode to work, and so far it looks like it's going well. And then, once I upload this, see that everything's good, I'll move on to the Battlefield server. Oh, I also, one of the reasons I didn't go on the Battlefield server right now is because I'm recording, it's like mid-afternoon, but there's not a lot of people on the Battlefield servers. There's only like 20 people, and the Battle Royales are really at their peak when you got 40 or 50. Anything more than that is just kind of too crazy because you spawn next to like 5 other guys and you're all making a mad dash for the first house or crate that you can find, and basically whoever gets the first gun, weapon, whatever, wins, because killing a naked guy is very, very easy. One shot is probably enough if you get them in the chest, or, well, the head will probably kill them depending on the weapon. If you have an AK-47, well, assault rifle, as it's known in this game, but it's an AK-47, or a bolt action to the head will obviously kill them. Okay. So yeah, I guess I'll show off my setup a little bit. None of you guys better come try and raid me. I swear to God, I feel the wrath of Claire on the unnamed server because I've got streamer mode on. Oh yeah, if anybody's curious as to how you turn on streamer mode, I'll just type it in the chat right here. It's global.streamer mode, and then 0 if you want it off, 1, not 12, 1 if you want it on. Yeah, I would have recorded Rust earlier if I knew what this command was, but I've been searching the forums and I had not been able to find it anywhere. It wasn't on the developers' blogs or anything, and I managed to find it, and that is a sleeper. Who are you? Sifu. Well, that's your code name anyway. Somebody on my island. I do not like that. I'll take your rock. Oh, what the fuck? Sifu, and then it actually shows his real name here? Okay, hi Neely. Give me your rock. Wasn't expecting that to not kill him. Give me back my arrow. These are hard times, man. Oh, there goes my arrow. Alright, see you, Sifu Neely. I pretty much scoured the island and not seen a soul besides that Sifu dude, who I brutally killed with an arrow. Because that's my island. Hospitality. Should name this island. Would be a good name for the island. We could go with basic naming criteria in a Rust game and call it Dick Island, because I'm sure that's what everybody would want to call it. Every time you see a base, every time you see a base that's at least been attacked once, there's always a picture of a dick or something painted on the wall. Because again, dick culture in Rust is just all over the place. Okay, well, what I think I'm going to do then, since this is all safe, is I'm going to swap servers and check out the Battle Royale, see what the difficulties will be for recording, because I've got to time it. There's like a 30-second window when you join, when nobody's shooting at you yet, and I'll have to use that to sync up the video and do my intro and everything. I don't want to just say hello, like, hi guys, I'm running to the okay, oh shit, there's guys, okay, yeah, Battle Royale, and I'm going to get a gun, fuck, I'm dead. And there's also the problem of, if somebody gets a gun a lot earlier than you do, you kind of are fucked, because rather than getting kicked to another battle royal that's about to begin, you kind of have to watch the current battle royal until it starts again. Well, until it ends. Which is, it's actually kind of fun. There's a voyeuristic element to it. It's like watching an arena or something. You can follow players around, and you can see their inventory and their health and their woes and their struggles. But yeah, I think I will end this one here, and then the next episode will be dedicated to either a battle royal or a battlefield server. I don't know which one specifically, whichever one is more friendly to recording. But so far, what I've played, it looks like the battle royale is going to be very, very appropriate. And I hopefully won't require more than one try, assuming I don't die at the beginning. But this has been D from dn'a, and I will see you guys in the next episode.
You have a gun?
Dude, I just shot. Did you hear that sound?
Yes, I did.
Whoa.
Is that your reflection?
Holy
Someone's coming after you.
Whoa! What the fuck?
It's like, you want to go for a walk? Fuck this. Just like jump over the balcony. It's like, not extreme enough, man.
Fuck heights.
Yeah. I hear gravity's bullshit.